Plug-in hybrids represent the very best of both worlds. They combine cost-effective electric driving for local journeys with the long-range convenience of a petrol engine to create a truly compelling all-round package. The best plug-in hybrids, though, go a step further. Plug-in hybrids like this, the new BMW 5 Series. It's a car that fulfills its brief so well, it's been named Autocar's best hybrid of 2024. So I've come down to have a chat to Autocar's editor, Mark Tisshaw, to find out exactly why this saloon is so good. Mark, thanks for joining me. So the plug-in hybrid market has been soaring over the last few years. It's such an ultra-competitive place. How does something like the BMW 5 Series stand out?
BMW has a superb track record of making some of the very best plug-in hybrids. Plug-in hybrids should be inherently flawed as a technology in a way because you're carrying away two separate power sources, often working independently of one another. BMW has integrated theirs seamlessly over a couple of generations now, and the 5 Series builds on that success. There are two versions offered. There's the 530e, which has 63 miles of electric range, and the 550e, which has 55 miles of electric range. What they both have in common is superb ride quality, great handling, and those really good driving characteristics we've come to know and love for BMW over a number of years.
Now, a plug-in hybrid, though, needs a good engine. What are we talking about here, engine-wise, with the 5 Series?
So the 530e uses a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, an electric motor for 299 horsepower, whereas the larger 550e uses a 3-litre 6-cylinder engine for 489 horsepower by the time you get the electric motor involved as well. BMW's famed for those 6-cylinder engines, and the 550e carries that legend forward. And what BMW does really well is they integrate the electric motor within the gearbox, so it's part of the drivetrain itself, which makes them super smooth, super refined as well.
Now, plug-in hybrids appeal to a lot of different people, particularly company car drivers, for their low running costs, their long-range cruising ability, the tech that comes within these cars as well. How does the 5 Series stack up in those departments?
So those engines take care of all the efficiency, those low running costs, as well as all the performance. Yet the 5 Series is also a really comfortable car to drive. In the cabin, it's got all the tech, but also it puts the driver at the heart of it. The 550e has these clever adaptive dampers because plug-in hybrids carry more weight because you're carrying around two power sources, but the chassis tuning is fabulous. It really smooths out the ride quality, and it also makes it a really involving car to drive.
Now, driving prowess, though, is something you do associate with BMWs. Is it the same with this?
Absolutely. The 5 Series, it's not a small car, but it handles like a much smaller car. The cabin really wraps around you. It's got lovely steering feel, that good ride quality, that kind of agile handling as well. It's definitely a true BMW to drive. There's a sport mode that really stiffens up the steering. The 550e does a really good impression of a performance car, as well as being really efficient and easy to use as well.
BMW 5 Series plug-in hybrid. In a sentence, in a word, how would you summarise it?
There's a word we rarely use because there are so few cars you can apply it to, and that word is Goldilocks. The 550e is just right at everything. It's a very, very good plug-in hybrid for cost and efficiency reasons, as a good electric car around town, but also it uses that electric power for loads of extra performance on the road while still riding well, handling well, being a true BMW to drive.
It's not often you can have your cake and eat it, but in the case of the BMW 5 Series, you won't find a more complete plug-in hybrid, which is why it's Autocar's best hybrid of 2024.